A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. The disciples were on the way, going up to Jerusalem, and Jesus went ahead of them. They were amazed, and those who followed were afraid. Taking the 12 aside again, he began to tell them what was going to happen to him. "Behold, we are going up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man will be handed over to the chief priests and the scribes, and they will condemn him to death, and hand him over to the Gentiles, who will mock him, spit upon him, scourge him, and put him to death. But after 3 days he will rise." Then James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came to Jesus and said to him, "Teacher, we want you to do for us whatever we ask of you." He replied, "What do you wish me to do for you?" They answered him, "Grant that in your glory we may sit one at your right and the other at your left." Jesus said to them, "You do not know what you are asking. Can you drink the chalice that I drink, or be baptized with the baptism with which I am baptized?" They said to him, "We can." Jesus said to them, "The chalice that I drink, you will drink, and with the baptism with which I am baptized, you will be baptized. But to sit at my right or at my left is not mine to give, but is for those for whom it has been prepared." When the 10 heard this, they became indignant at James and John. Jesus summoned them and said to them, "You know that those who are recognized as rulers over the Gentiles lord it over them, and their great ones make their authority over them felt. But it shall not be so among you. Rather, whoever wishes to be great among you will be your servant. Whoever wishes to be first among you will be the slave of all. For the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." The Gospel of the Lord. Whoever wishes to be great among you will be your servant. James and John, the son of Zebedee, come to Jesus requesting for privileged positions reserved for the great ones, since what they expect Jesus to have are political authority and earthly glory. Jesus corrects their way of thinking. The other 10 become indignant of James and John, perhaps because they are also aspiring for the same privileged positions. Now, if each one of them were thinking that way, they would surely see one another as competitors rather than as members of the community of disciples who must collaborate for God's kingdom. Jesus corrects them by explaining that anyone aspiring to be great must serve. Service is the key to true greatness. He teaches this lesson to them not only through explanation, but by his very example. What kind of greatness do we aspire for? As followers of Jesus, are we more collaborators of one another or competitors? Do we teach Christian greatness through words and example, or by words alone?